People might forgive bad video, but bad audio is what makes them click away. These budget mics sound way better than their price tags suggest. Let's get into it. The Fifine AM8 stands out because it lets you start simple and upgrade later without replacing anything. Plug it in via USB and everything works. Mute button, gain control, headphone monitoring, RGB lighting. Flip to XLR when you're ready for better gear, and it connects to mixers or interfaces for cleaner signal paths. Being dynamic, it focuses on what's in front and rejects most room noise, which matters at home. People mention keeping it 2 to 6 inches away for best results. The RGB shuts off in XLR mode, but the audio quality jump makes that trade worth it. Next is the HyperX SoloCast, which keeps appearing in streamer setups for good reason. Position it 4 to 6 inches from your mouth and it sounds noticeably better than mics twice the price. Mute happens with a tap on top. No click, just an LED showing whether you're live. The size works in tight spaces without cluttering your desk, and it threads onto boom arms if you decide to change things later. What people mention most is how little adjustment it needs for clean audio. The newer SoloCast 2 comes with an internal shock mount and pop filter built into a redesigned stand. The Maono PD200X works in 2 modes, which becomes useful as your setup changes. Start with USB, plug it in, and you've got gain control, mute, and headphone monitoring without extra gear. Later, switch to XLR when you add an audio interface or mixer, and the same mic connects to better equipment without needing replacement. The dynamic capsule focuses on your voice and leaves most background noise behind. Software lets you adjust EQ and compression when you feel like dialing things in. It includes a boom arm that holds position once you've set it where you want. The Samson Q2U keeps coming up in podcast threads because it solves what most budget mics can't. USB and XLR outputs mean you plug straight into your computer now, then move to an audio interface later without replacing anything. Being dynamic, it focuses on what's in front of it and ignores most of the room around you, which matters when recording at home. Background noise stays noticeably quieter compared to condenser mics at this price. It comes with everything: cables, windscreen, desk stand, so there's no hunting down extras. The sound is clean and balanced without needing adjustment. Most budget mics make you pick between sound quality and convenience, but the Fifine A6V just does both. You plug it in and it's ready to go. What's nice is how everything you need sits right on the mic. Tap the top to mute yourself, and the RGB goes dark so you actually know it worked. Volume knobs right where you'd reach for it anyway, so you can turn things up or down mid-match without fumbling around. Your voice comes through clean even when your room's a bit noisy, and the cable's long enough that you're not stuck rearranging everything. Moving up the list, the HyperX QuadCast 2 handles situations most single-pattern mics can't. Switch between 4 polar patterns with a dial, cardioid for solo work, bidirectional for interviews, omnidirectional for room sound, stereo for spatial recording. Tap the top to mute and the LED confirms your status. The main knob adjusts gain, playback, and headphone monitoring without opening software, keeping control where you need it. Sound quality sits above the original QuadCast. Users mention less tweaking after recording. The shock mount detaches for boom arms, and the red lighting fits most streaming setups without feeling out of place. Rounding out the list is the Samson G-Track Pro, built around dual 1-inch condenser capsules that capture more vocal detail than single capsule designs. You can switch between cardioid, bidirectional, and omnidirectional patterns depending on what you're recording. The 1/4-inch instrument input lets you plug a guitar or keyboard directly in and record both voice and instrument together. Headphone monitoring happens with 0 latency, so you hear yourself in real time without delay. It records at 24-bit resolution, giving you cleaner audio to work with during editing. Everything runs through one USB connection to your computer. Thanks for watching our video. Like, comment, and share with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the NextCube channel.